What is up, guys? I'm back today with another Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle. Trying to get this up to you before I leave for work because I do have work tonight. But I am off tomorrow, so another battle will be up tomorrow. This is the same team that I made about a week and a half ago. It's got a Scarf Chomp, a Goodra, a Heracross, Mega Heracross, Rotom-H, Skarmory, and an Azumarill, and this is against a person named Misty. I'm not sure if it's a guy or a girl, but he or she does play very well. Got a good looking outfit over here, not as good as mine though. But I'm gonna leave it off with my Scarf Chomp because looking at her team, I felt as though that she would lead with the Galvantula. I thought that she might want to switch out, so I went for the Earthquake just to be safe, because I knew that it would kill it if she stayed in, or if she switched out I could easily get some damage on one of her other Pokemon. But, unfortunately, she does have the Focus Sash. Well, unfortunately for me, fortunately for her. But another Earthquake is going to kill her off. But she was able to get the Sticky Webs up, and I don't have a Spinner or a Defogger on this team, so those are here to stay. She's going to send out her Heracross next and Mega Evolve and go for, well, I'm going to be able to get off an Earthquake because I am faster. So I'm going to Earthquake first. It's not going to do shit. I just wanted to see how much it would do. It does about 20%, and then she's going to go for the Pin Missile. Now, the first couple hits, you're like, oh, well, it's not going to do that much. But by the third one, you're like, oh, no, this could be really bad. Because Skill Link just makes everything... Every move that's usually hits 2 to 5 times, it always hits 5 times. So I was really lucky to live that, but I'm going to switch out going to my Skarmory. I think that he wanted to switch out so he didn't have to take another Earthquake from my Garchomp, so he went into Poison Heals, even though it's Potion Heals, because he spelled it wrong. He or she spelled it wrong. And then she's going to go for the Knockoff. Now, I don't know if Knockoff is common on Gliscor. I've never seen it on a Gliscor before. But she was able to knock off my leftovers, so it kind of sucks for me, even though, I mean, I have the Roost, so I'm not really worried. But I'm going to be able to get up a layer of Spikes. She's going to switch out, and then I'm going to be able to get up another layer of Spikes. So now I'm going to be like a Lego poking everybody's feet. But I'm going to go into not today because I know that she's going to use Ice Beam or something. Now, a lot of people used to run like super specially defensive Greninjas, but now it seems as though a lot of people are running max speed, max special attack, because normally it wouldn't do about half to my Goodra, because I do have the Assault Vest on, and Goodra has base 150 special defense. So it just kind of sucks on my part. But I knew from the turn before she was going to go for Ice Beam. So I'm going to go for the Fire type because she is Protean. So that changes her to an Ice type. But she ends up switching out into her Gliscor. And that Fire Blast actually did a decent amount of damage to that Gliscor. And I was really surprised. But I'm going to go into Skarmory because she can't Toxic my Skarmory. All she can do is knock off, and it's not going to do that much damage. But she is going to switch out. I'm going to be able to get up my final layer of Spikes here, which is perfect for me because she doesn't have a Rapid Spinner. And every time she switches in or out, she's going to be taking 25% damage to Pokemon that touch the field. So her Gliscor is not going to be taking damage because it is part flying. That's the only kind of downfall of Spikes. But other than that, Spikes, if you can get 3 layers up, it's going to do 25%. And then I switched in my Rotom predicting the Ice Beam. And she actually went for the Hydro Pump, if you saw that. And when I saw Hydro Pump, I was like, oh my god, look at that prediction. She's predicting the shit out of me. But luckily for me, I avoid it. Now, she doesn't want to take a Specs Volt Switch or Thunderbolt, so she is going to switch out. She's going to go into Potion Heals. I'm going to switch in Azumarill. I switched in my Azumarill because I didn't want to take a Hydro Pump. But it worked out because she ended up sending out her Gliscor, and then I can Aqua Jet that thing. It's going to do a decent amount of damage. She's going to go for the Protect this turn. I'm going to go for an Aqua Jet again. She went for the Protect just to get some more Potion Heal. I don't know why that's so funny to me. It's just, it's so... Anyway, that's besides the point. But now she's going to go out into her Blue Bunny ice cream over here. Now we both have Azumarill out on the field. She's going to take 25% from the spikes, like I said. It really helps out if you can get any layer of anything out. But if you can get 3 layers of spikes, it really helps out a lot. I need to get a Stealth Rocker too, because those two in combination just wreck Pokemon every time they switch in and out. But I knew that she was going to go for the play rough. I don't want my Azumarill to die, so I'm going to switch into my Skarmory. I resist it, and I'm max defense, so even though it's still going to do a lot of damage. But now she's going to go out into her Tyranitar here, get up the sand. It's not going to affect me because I am part steel. I'm going to Whirlwind him out because I don't want that thing in here. I don't know if it has Dragon Dance or not, and I definitely don't want him to be able to set up on me. But she's going to go for the Protect right here. I predict that. I'm going to go for the Roost just to get my HP back because that Gliscor knocked off my leftovers earlier. Fucking prick. I always notice that he kind of looks like a... Like, if you look at Gliscor's body, he kind of looks like a big old Power Ranger type thing with tiny-ass legs. That's just... Every time I see Gliscor, that's what I see. I don't know. But she's going to switch into Blue Bunny over here, take some spike damage, take some Sandstorm damage. She's going to go for the Aqua Jet just to get some damage off on me. Surprisingly does a decent amount. I'm going to be able to get a Brave Bird off here and kill that thing because I do not want to have to deal with that Azumarill later because it will be able to just Aqua Jet a lot of things on my team that I don't want it to Aqua Jet. But now she's going to go into her Greninja here. Going to take 25% damage from the spikes, which is nice. Now, I don't know if you guys realize this or not, but that big pink thing flowing around Greninja is actually his tongue. So he's just straight licking sand right now. And it always looks like he's just wearing a paper cone around his face. I always thought that too. And then I switch out my Not Today. I actually thought I was going to be able to live that Ice Beam, but I didn't. And then I think that's when I realized that he had a Life Orb, and I don't know why I didn't realize that before, but I think that's about the time that I realized he was Life Orbed, which explains the reason why I was doing so much damage. But I'm going to be able to Aqua Jet that thing and take it out because I don't want to deal with that thing anymore. But now she's going to go into her Heracross, and now I was not expecting this at all whatsoever, the Bullet Seed. Now, I know that Heracross gets Bullet Seed from leveling up, but A, there aren't too many Mega Heracrosses in the metagame right now. 2, I don't use it on my own particular Heracross. I think Earthquake is a better option. And C, I just honestly wasn't even thinking about a Bullet Seed. So I wanted to play rough that thing and just take it out, but I ended up not being the case. I'm going to switch to my Skarmory, and then it's going to use the Close Combat and kill me. I honestly was really shocked when it was able to take me down from half HP. But I'm going to go into Gonzalez. I'm going to get caught in the Sticky Web, but that doesn't matter because I know that I'm definitely faster than that thing. Because when Heracross Mega Evolves, it has 75 base speed, and Garchomp's base speed is higher than that, and it's Scarfed. So even after the Sticky Web, I'm definitely way faster than that thing, even after all of that. But he's going to go into Potion Heals. She is going to take a decent amount from Outrage there. Then she's going to go for the Protect, just to try and wear out my Outrage here and get some HP back from the Poison Heal. So I'm confused, and I'm locked into Outrage because I am Scarfed. But I'm confused, and I hit the Outrage, so that was really, really lucky on my part. I definitely needed that right there because it ends up taking out her Potion Heals. So that was definitely very lucky on my side. But you know what? It happens. Pokemon is a shit game when it comes to mechanics like that. She's going to send out her Tyranitar. I'm definitely going to go... Well, obviously I'm going to keep going for Outrage because that's what I'm locked into. And it almost kills that Tyranitar. Almost. He lives with, as Hayden would say, -2 HP. Which kind of sucks. Gonna get some health back from leftovers. But it's okay. I have dick nose. So right here, I'm not gonna Mega Evolve just yet. I know a pin missile will kill this thing because it does take ×2 from bug type attacks. So just one hit is going to be able to take the thing out. And the reason I didn't Mega Evolve yet is because I wanted to get that Moxie boost. I really, really, really wanted that Moxie boost. And at this point, I was getting a little cocky. I was like, all he has left is his Heracross. I'm going to take out his Mega Heracross with my normal Heracross. And somehow, did I just see that right? Did I miss that first attack? Can't remember. Because there's no way that he should be faster than me. Look. I can't remember. Oh well. Oh my god, I just realized why. Sticky web. Oh my god. Sorry about that, guys. Well, have fun. See you guys later. Peace out.